You ever notice how sometimes people just stop paying attention to you? You text, no reply.
You speak, and somehow your words just float in the air like they don't matter.
It's frustrating, right? You start wondering, did I do something wrong? But here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Being ignored isn't always about them. It's often about something subtle you're doing without realizing it. And once you understand it, you'll never feel invisible again. Let's be honest. Being ignored hurts. It hits your ego, your confidence, and even your sense of worth. But the worst part? You don't even know why it's happening. You replay conversations, overthink messages, try to be nicer, funnier, more helpful, and somehow it still feels like people just don't care. But here's the twist. The reason people ignore you isn't always because they dislike you. It's often because you're sending the wrong signals without even realizing it. So today, let's break down the real psychology behind why people ignore you and how to stop it for good.
Reason number 1. You're giving too much energy away. You're trying so hard to be liked that you lose your edge. You reply instantly. You over-explain. You chase people's approval before they've even earned your attention. And deep down, you think this will make them appreciate you more. But human psychology doesn't work that way.
When someone feels your energy constantly chasing theirs, they subconsciously start valuing you less. Because attention, just like money or time, gains value when it's rare. Think about it. When you meet someone who's calm, centered, not rushing to impress you, you notice them more. Their presence has weight. Why? Because they're not begging for validation.
So if you want to stop being ignored, stop overgiving. Match people's energy. Be kind, yes, but don't audition for approval. The moment you stop chasing, you become someone people want to notice.
Reason number 2. You're trying to be everything to everyone. You adapt too much. You change your tone, your opinions, even your humor depending on who's around. And while it might feel polite or strategic, it backfires. Because people can sense when someone isn't being real.
Authenticity is magnetic. When you're unapologetically yourself, people might not always agree, but they'll respect you.
When you're always shifting to fit in, people sense that you're trying to earn connection instead of creating it. And when connection feels forced, the natural instinct is to pull away.
So instead of asking, what version of me will they like? Ask, which version of me feels honest right now? The right people will respond to your realness. The wrong ones will drift away. And that's not rejection. That's alignment. Reason number 3, you make it all about them. Sounds strange, right? But sometimes you're too focused on them. You ask about their life, their problems, their dreams, and you never share yours. You think it's selfless, but it actually creates imbalance. Because when you don't open up, you seem distant. People can't connect deeply with someone who hides behind politeness. True connection isn't one person giving all the attention. It's exchange. How was your day? And stopping there, share a piece of your story too. Talk about what excites you, what challenges you, what you're learning. That vulnerability makes people feel safe to be real with you. Remember, people don't connect with perfection. They connect with authentic imperfection. Reason number 4. You don't respect your own presence. This one's powerful. If you walk into a room, a conversation, or even a text thread feeling like you don't matter, that energy shows. You lower your voice. You over-apologize. You make yourself smaller to keep the peace. And the world reflects it right back. People treat you the way you treat yourself. If you act like your presence isn't valuable, why would they believe otherwise? Start small. Speak a little slower. Hold eye contact. Stop rushing to fill every silence. Confidence isn't loud. It's calm. And when you start acting like you belong, people start believing it too.
Here's the truth. You can't force anyone to notice you, but you can control what energy they're responding to.
When you stop chasing, start being real, share your truth, and respect your own presence, you stop being the person who needs attention and become the one who commands it. People are drawn to those who radiate self-respect, because that energy says, I'm okay with or without your approval. And that is irresistible.
So, if you've ever wondered why people ignore you, stop asking, what's wrong with me, and start asking, what energy am I giving off that tells people they can? Because the moment you shift from seeking attention to embodying confidence, the world will start paying attention naturally. If this video hit home, take a moment to breathe and think. Where have I been giving my power away? What small shift can I make to start valuing myself more? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Someone out there needs to read what you've learned. If this message helped you see things clearly, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Because at the end of the day, you don't need louder people around you. You just need a stronger relationship with yourself. And once that happens, you'll never be invisible again.